Why you feel unlovable. Hello, everyone. Let me ask you this. Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, why am I so hard to love? It's a heavy feeling, one that many of us carry in silence. If you've ever felt unlovable, I want you to know two things. First, you're not alone. And second, those feelings aren't the truth. They're the result of the stories we tell ourselves based on past experiences, fears, and doubts. Today, I want to explore why we feel unlovable and how we can challenge those thoughts to rediscover our worth. Let's dive in. 1. Past rejection or neglect. Rejection, whether from a parent, partner, or friend, can leave a lasting mark on how we see ourselves. If someone you cared about walked away or didn't value you, it's easy to internalize the belief that you're not worth loving. But here's the truth. Rejection says more about the other person than it does about your worth. Healing begins when you remind yourself that someone's inability to love you doesn't mean you're unlovable. It means they weren't the right person for your journey. 2. Unkind words that stuck. Words have power, especially when they come from people we trust. Maybe someone told you that you're too much, not enough, or hard to be around. Those words can linger, replaying in your mind and shaping how you see yourself. But those words aren't facts. They're opinions, often spoken out of someone else's hurt or limitations. Rewrite the narrative by focusing on the people who uplift you and the qualities you know make you unique and valuable. 3. Comparing yourself to others. In a world dominated by social media, it's easy to feel like everyone else is more lovable, successful, or beautiful. Comparing yourself to curated versions of other people can leave you feeling inadequate. Remember, you're only seeing a highlight reel, not their struggles, insecurities, or fears. Instead of comparing, celebrate your own journey. Focus on what makes you unique, because that's where your real beauty lies. 4. Low self-worth. If you don't believe you're deserving of love, it's hard to accept it when it's offered. Negative self-talk and self-doubt can create a barrier that makes you push people away, even when they want to care for you. Building self-worth starts with small acts of kindness toward yourself. Celebrate your wins, forgive your mistakes, and remind yourself daily that you are worthy just as you are. 5. Emotional baggage from childhood. The way we were treated as children often shapes how we see ourselves as adults. If you grew up with unloving or critical parents, you might have internalized the belief that love is conditional or hard to earn. But you are not defined by your past. Acknowledge those wounds and remind yourself that you can create a new story, one where love is abundant and freely given. 6. Fear of vulnerability. Love requires letting people see who we really are. If you've been hurt before, you might build walls to protect yourself, but those same walls can block love from coming in. Start by practicing vulnerability in small, safe ways. Open up to a trusted friend or share something personal about yourself. When you let others see your true self, you make space for genuine connections. 7. Unrealistic expectations of love. Sometimes, we expect love to look or feel a certain way, grand gestures, constant validation, or perfect harmony. When reality doesn't match those expectations, we might think something is wrong with us. Love isn't about perfection. It's about connection, growth, and mutual care. Shift your focus to the small, meaningful ways love shows up in your life, like a friend checking in or a moment of laughter with someone close. 8. Believing the lies you tell yourself. Have you ever thought, I'm too flawed to be loved, or no one would ever choose me? These lies often come from fears and insecurities, not reality. Challenge those thoughts by asking, what evidence do I have that this is true? You'll likely find that these beliefs don't hold up when you look closely. Replace them with affirmations like, I am deserving of love and connection. Closing thoughts. If you're feeling unlovable, remember this. Those feelings aren't who you are, they're just emotions, shaped by experiences that don't define your worth. You are inherently worthy of love, simply because you exist. Now, let me ask you, what's one step you'll take today to challenge the belief that you're unlovable? Maybe it's reaching out to someone, practicing self-love, or letting go of a hurtful memory. Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join this community. Together, we'll keep exploring what it means to truly love ourselves and others. You're not alone in this journey, and I'm so glad you're here.